sure I give up and look back a little. Alright guys, so we are officially live on the channel here. Hope everybody is having a great day. We are going to post this online here. It's like real quick. Just gotta. Alright, so we do have a potential winter storm here to come across the U.S. We're just going to wait for a few people to come into the stream here, and then we are going to get ready for this live, guys. Hope everybody's having a great day. Okay. Go on to my other channel for real quick to post this. Okay, guys, so we are currently live here. We've got a potential winter storm that's on the way, guys, and this could be a big potential threat that is on the way. So this is what we're going to get into here. We've got just a lot of threats that are on the way, guys, and we've got potential ice that could come in. We've got snow. We've got everything. Look, in this northern side, we could see snow, and then the southern side we could see ice. But all the models are different. We've got the GFS and the European model here. The GFS, on the other hand, shows just some snow. Just so snow's going to the further to the south, and then ice way further south, like surprisingly south. It has the low pressure system all the way down here in Mississippi, which is like really rare for some reason. It's like that's very unusual. And this is why what we're talking about, guys. We've got this low pressure system down here, but where it has it down there, but the European model has it way further north, like all the way up here. There's a big difference. The low pressure is like down here in the GFS, but this is an outlier model. So all the other models are showing it to stay further north, like right here. So we really don't know what's going to happen with this winter storm. This is a very uncertain winter storm that's going to come in here, guys. Definitely a lot of uncertainty. Just waiting for some more people to get in here in the chat real quick. Everybody's having a great day though so far. Boy, life is so... Oops. Get a lot of it going. So we do have this winter storm that's going to be coming here. If we do look at the Weather Prediction Center, we're going to go over to that. Weather Prediction Center, I think it's the 3 to 7 day outlook, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. 3 to 7 day hazard, that's what I need to look at. So yeah, 3 to 7 day hazards have a big difference here. We've got rainfall to the south on the hazards near Nashville and Memphis. Remember, this could really shift. The ice could shift further south and the snow could shift further south, but the snow could also shift further north, and the ice could shift further north too. So we really don't know what's really going to occur here. It's still very uncertain, as we still have plenty of days, but this is something where anyone in these regions should be really weather aware on the future of the weather, because there's growing potential for snowfall, guys, and this is the area where they have for heavy snowfall highlighted. It includes Kansas City, Indianapolis, St. Louis, and Cincinnati. And then the area of ice potential has further south towards Evansville, Louisville, Mayfield, all the way down to more southern areas of Missouri into central and western parts of Kentucky here, guys. This is a growing concern that we have. If we go to the European models here, guys, we have this potential snowstorm forming. Let's see, we're right at about 18Z on Saturday. It first forms. Your low pressure is down here, and then it's going to see, right? So now it's right there. So then it's going to eventually cut over like this. And once we're about at the same time as we were, this is a way faster system, which is the more likely one, which has it way faster going through the areas. It has ice towards the south right here. It has ice in these regions, and then snow in these regions here. And this is what we're forecasted: ice right there, and then rain, and then in these regions. This is what's more likely. This is the highest, more of like the scenario. This is scenario 1. This one's more likely. The GFS scenario is a little more unlikely than the other scenarios. But remember, all this is potentially possible to occur, guys. And then you see the European model has this low pressure way higher north. It has this low pressure going through literally central Tennessee into southern Kentucky, southern to central Kentucky. The GFS has this all the way down into central and to southern Alabama and Mississippi, guys. This is a way bigger shift. And the northern track is a little more certain that it's more likely to occur, and then the southern track that the GFS has is a little more uncertain and more likely to not occur on the other hand. But remember, this is all something we do need to be paying attention to, guys. Filter. It's like I gotta do something. There we go. Hope that's what makes me a little louder. Okay. But everybody is having a great day currently, as we are live on the channel. Also, guys, it's gonna get really cold. If we look at the temperature outlook here, guys, this is the European model. As the European model has been looking like it's a little more certain than for a lot of things than the entirely than the GFS has been. But it shows it getting really cold here. Right after the snowstorm comes through, we're gonna have a massive cold plume. If we go to the wind chill / heat index, this is wind chills, guys. Just make sure to know. It's gonna get really cold. Look at that. Very, very cold weather. Like, we've got some very, very cold weather coming into these regions, and it's gonna get to down to 10 degrees in Evansville, 10 degrees in Louisville. We've got -0 in Des Moines. We got 1 degrees in Minneapolis. All of those things. Look, this is so far out, so it's a little more uncertain, but we're gonna just have constant Arctic blasts coming in from the north all the way into Canada, and they're just gonna plume down on the U.S. here. Look at that, -43, -41 in Canada. that stuff's gonna push south. It's not gonna be that cold, but it's gonna push south into the U.S., into the Midwest and Eastern U.S., and it's gonna cause a lot of problems. Look at this, constant days of negative. Look, that's below zero for a really long time. It just shows it's staying cold for an insanely long time. This is gonna be one of our coldest Januaries, or even just a start to mid-January in a really long time, guys. This is like really, really cold. This entire part of the U.S., guys, is looking at some very, very cold weather, and guys, entirely, I just wanted to make this little forecast here with you guys. This wasn't like something like, oh, I was gonna post something where we've got some. I mean, this is gonna be major, guys, and I'll make some more YouTube videos on this soon. But this isn't something I was wanting to like post entirely to show like, oh, like, we've got some. It's not like some like really long video I'm gonna make, because it's this, we're still really far. We have 5 or 6 days till this event really starts, and once we get more closer to this, I will make more videos and updates to inform you guys about this system in the future, guys. So I will end up making more videos on the channel, so just make sure to check out the channel, guys. We've also got this 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. It's gonna be freezing. Look, this is 80 to 90% below normal. This is really rare, guys, for the Weather Prediction Center. This is not really put out very often. If we look at the 8 to 14 day temperatures, we've got a 90 to 100% in central Georgia. That is extremely cold. This entire part of the U.S. is looking at below average temperatures. If you're in the West, sadly, you're getting above average, which that might be good for you. It might be bad. Who knows? But a lot of the U.S. is looking at more of cold weather here, where this part in Georgia is going to get freezing. Anywhere in this entire area is looking at some really, really cold areas. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's going to happen. Some of these areas are going to get below zero. Definitely below zero temperatures in this entire part of the U.S. I don't know about down here. We could get cold down here. We could get below freezing as far south as Florida. It's still far out, but it's definitely going to be possible, guys. And you know, these plumes of cold that are going to come down south from Canada all the way into the Midwest to the eastern U.S. is just going to bring for some frigid temperatures and that potential growing concern of the snowstorm that we're going to have here. Alright, I hope everybody did enjoy this live stream. This was just a little quick update I was having. It's not something like super long I was wanting to make or anything like that. Make sure to be watching for updates and check your notifications, as I will make more YouTube videos in the future, guys. Trust me, I'll have more videos up about this growing concern for a winter storm across parts of the central and eastern U.S., across the Ohio Valley and